Hello. Uh, Thank you for joining this video and watching this video. My name is Isaiah Mendoza. I will be going over the historical event called Chicana Moratorium, and that also has to deal with the scholar, writer, poet, activist, whatever you want to call her. Her name is Gloria. I hope I pronounced her last name right. Please bear with me if I butcher it. Gloria Enzalduas. She was a poet, writer, activist, um, scholar, you name it. So, to get started with it, let's go into the intro. The event itself, Chicana Moratorium, was a pivotal uh, event or historical event that took place on August 29th, 1970. It happened in East Los Angeles. Was a very significant protest that was against the disproportionate uh, impact of the Vietnam War on the Chicana community. Uh, the activism calls for the justice during this period of time during the late 60s, very late 60s to the 70s, and the contributions of the Chicana scholars, writers, activists, and artists um, again played a crucial role in the shaping of the narrative and advancing the cause. Uh, this, I guess, focuses on uh, the noteworthy contributions of the specific scholars, activists, and artists that are Chicanas, or I guess that's what we are talking about. Um, as I will talk about Gloria and Zaldua. A little very brief background about this writer, activist, poet, uh, you name it. Gloria Anzaldúa, born on September 26, 1942. Um, she's from Raymondville, Texas, and she kind of went into this figure, or a very prominent figure, within the Chicana, and feminist movements. Um, as her being a scholar, writer, and activist, she wanted to dedicate her work to exploring the um, very broad um, and intersections of the culture, identity, and the power. She was often challenging herself to the traditional academic and societal norms. So, next is her influential work. Right here is a picture of her as the last slide as well, with one of her works, which is the Borderlands La Frontera. Um, Again, this work right here is a very groundbreaking work, published in '87, and it kind of goes into the complex of experiences of the Chicanas living in the, or not in, but on the borderlands. This book serves as an exploration of the cultural hybridity and also as a manifesto for the social and political activism. Um, she analyzes the impact of border on identity, resonated deeply with the movement itself, the Chicano Moratorium's quest for justice and equality. Uh, Her poetry became powerful, a powerful medium for expressing the struggles of the community or the marginalized communities. Her voice resonated with the Chicana Moratorium's themes of resistance and empowerment, amplifying the movement's message through the, um, I guess, evocative language and imagery. The activism and Chicana Moratorium. So again, her voice and her support marked her activism during the moratorium for social justice causes. As a feminist, as her being a feminist, she recognized the interconnectedness of gender, race, and the class struggles. So I guess her, not I guess, her being actively uh, participating in the demonstrations, using her platforms to advocate for the rights of Chicanas and Chicanos affected by the war. So, very great. Her legacy and her impact. So Gloria's contributions extended beyond the historical event itself, impacting the Chicana feminism, cultural studies, and activism. So her work inspired uh, generations on generations of scholars, writers, activists, um, poets, you name it, to engage critically with issues of identity, borders, and resistance. To conclude this presentation, the Chicana Moratorium, uh, as I said in the beginning, a pivotal historical movement, uh, saw the convergence of diverse voices. Gloria stood at the forefront as a Chicana scholar, writer, activist, and artist. Um, Through her transformative work uh, and her being actively participating um, in the moratorium, she contributed to the broader discourse of social justice and left a mark, like a big mark, on the ongoing struggle for the equality and representation. Here are my citations I used, and coming to the end of this presentation, I just want to say thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed this presentation, learning about the uh, Chicana Moratorium history, and also learning about the scholar, the writer, the activist, the poet, and artist, Gloria. She was amazing for her work, and again, thank you for listening and thank you for watching, and till next time.